Hello and greetings, my beautiful souls. This is a personal read. Again, I am offering personal reads for a donation of $11.11. So this is a personal read. This is only meant for one of my subscribers. If you're interested in a personal read, all the information is in the description. And so this person has given me the question, and I am going to ask my guides to give me the answer to her question. Calling upon my guides, knowing the question that the viewer has asked. What messages do you have for them today? What message do you have for them today regarding their career? I have some cards that kind of want to shoot out, but since they're not hitting the table, I'm not going to include them until they hit the table. What messages do you have today regarding the career of this one individual? I'm calling upon my guides, and I even call upon the guides of the viewer to answer the questions that this person has regarding career choice. Again, cards are flipping out, but none of them are hitting the table. So I'm going to have to start just pulling what cards jump out like that. What information do you have regarding the career? This one just keeps kind of coming up, so we're going to put you down there, which is interesting so far. What I'm feeling, or actually what I'm seeing, is this is more of a change. This is a change that has happened within your career. I think you said you took a new job, and what I'm seeing is, yes, you've taken a new job. You're asking if this is the right moves for you. I'm feeling that it is a right move. However, I'm being presented with this basket of freshly picked apples, and all of them are red and beautiful, but there's one green apple, which leads me to believe that there is an individual in this workplace. Maybe you haven't crossed paths yet. Maybe you're about to. They're coming off as a sour apple. You know, when you bite into an apple, it's very bitter. And I see that this person is looking at you and they want what you have. And I don't think it has to do with so much the career or the position that you have. I think it is you as an individual. I think you have a very, very positive energy about you. You kind of stand out, or you attract people, like you're very magnetic and you attract people to you. You may even be a healer in a way. Like, do you find that people that are coming to you have certain types of issues? Or okay, I'm sorry, I had an issue with my mic. Hopefully this will be fine. So what I was saying is, I'm being presented with the vision of a basket of apples, and in these apples there's a bunch of red ones that are freshly picked. So I'm feeling this represents you being fresh to the job. And I see this beautiful, just a beautiful, perfect apple. So for the person that I see being in this basket as a green apple, kind of bitter and sour, I'm feeling that this individual She wants what you have. She wants your, like, she likes your energy. It's not your position, but it's your energy. It's like when you walk into the room, you have such an energy about you. And what I was getting to is that maybe you find yourself attracting, or people being drawn to you, because inside of you is a healer. Like, people come to you and they feel comfortable to vent with you and to tell you, their life stories or their tragedies. And I feel that with this person, she's looking on, and yeah, she is looking on, and she wants what you have. There's this jealousy, there's this envy. Okay, so again, it doesn't have to do with your position inside of this new job. It just has to do with the way you are, the way you carry yourself, the brightness that you share. It's like she sees this when you walk in the room, and she's very envious of it. So I feel like this change is taking you out of your comfort zone. Like, maybe your previous job, you were very comfortable there, you were very knowledgeable of everything that you did, and now in this new job, you've really stepped out of your comfort zone. I don't see anything negative other than this one very envious person in there. You may be faced with some challenges, but I feel like you're going to be able to work your way through them. I feel like you have very, very good communication skills. So this is really going to help you. Like, you know the right words to say at the right time. So this is all going to help you with this move that you've made. See, I mean, I really don't. I mean, we got some 10s here. So, see, like, this is the one job just kind of, it was coming to its end for you. It was time for you to make that move, to move on, to go into something bigger and better for you. So this is going to be new experiences. I do see it more, maybe advancing into a more of a leadership role, where you're going to have people below you, people like you may be educating them. So coming into the job, maybe somebody will be telling you the ropes, but in the future, I see you moving up into a leadership role, but it's not going to be something that's going to be just smooth, right? Like, you're not just going to go there and they're going to be like, oh, hey, you know what? We're going to give you this and we're going to put you on the top already. So you're still going to be on the bottom of the food chain, we'll just say, but you're going to move your way up. So this was a positive move for you, but I do see that, because of this other individual, you may be faced with some challenges. You may be faced, like, you're going to feel her energy. She may even be the type of person, and, sometimes you find yourself going into, for example, like, there's going to be somebody else, like, it's a, okay, I'm going to back up here. So for that individual, you're going to see that they don't speak the same language as you. Okay, so that person will be talking to somebody else in their language, and it may be talking like across the room, and you're going to get that feeling that they're talking about you. But now, again, I don't want you going into this job place or a work zone and thinking like, oh, is that the person? Is that the person? Is that the person? You're really going to know, because you do have discernment. You have really good discernment. And let's see. Yeah, you were really very unsure about making this move, but you felt that you really needed to, like, if you were being pushed to make this move. So I don't know if in your previous job somebody upset you, or if you just felt you've hit a dead end, or you weren't gonna progress anymore within that job. But this is where, I see you just kind of like weighing your options, and then you just make the decision and hope everything goes well. That's your own discernment. You will be moving up within this company or workplace, but you are going to be faced with some challenges, and a lot of them will be brought on from this person's energy. Okay, again, because they're so envious and jealous of your energy. But I feel like you're going to hit it off with a lot of the people there, but in in working up into that position, there may be some areas where you're going to have to find yourself having to make decisions and having to really weigh the different options and maybe even compromise. I feel like you're going to be working with other people, so you will have to verbalize a lot of things that you're feeling or things that you know. You will be verbalizing a lot. You will be speaking a lot. I feel that you'll be talking a lot. And right here, we're seeing very, very positive, but it can be a lot of compromise that you'll have to make. You may have to come down or go up or meet somebody in the middle. Okay. So that's for your career. Now, let me shuffle these cards and ask about your personal life. Personal life, current relationship status of my subscriber. What is the current relationship status? Okay, so I feel like you're dealing with somebody that doesn't know how to express their feelings clearly. And it's not that you're not an easy person to talk to. You are a very easy person to talk to, but this person doesn't truly open up 100%. I'm feeling that in the relationship, you feel like you're the more nurturing or the more giving person. Right now is not a time for you to make any type of a decision when it comes to your relationship. Okay, I want you to take a note too that Venus is in Leo now, being the month of Leo. Venus is in Leo. Venus being usually represented by love, but in some cases, Venus will remove love from your path, and not in a negative way. This is things that okay. When I see challenges or new relationships, sometimes Venus will work into there and remove certain things within yourself that would help you in the relationship, not necessarily Venus bringing the relationship together, but also being in the month of Leo, and Leo being a very active and stubborn, and just think of Leo. The combination is... the combination of the two is more like a proactive. Okay, so I don't even know if that would be the word to use, but I'm getting a feeling here that you're just putting so much more into this relationship, and this is why you're doubting. And also the doubt and everything would stem because Venus is retrograde. And Venus is actually having a lot of people reevaluate or look at their different situations and their relationships, and even within themselves. So it's not just bringing love, it's also making you question the love that you have, the love for oneself or the love that you have for this relationship. So when people hear Venus, right away they're thinking, ooh, Cupid, and it all is good. With the individual, see, I'm not seeing relationship. So this is like really confusing me, and I'm really thinking in my head, how come I don't see relationship? Why do I not see relationship here? And I'm going to ask for some clarity as far as relationship, because I do not see relationship, and you said relationship. Around a certain individual that you are dating or seeing, I feel this person has been hurt before in the past, so perhaps this person is not labeling this a relationship, because the minute it's labeled a relationship, that's when all hell breaks loose. And that's how he or she was hurt in the past, was due to being involved in a relationship, going serious in a relationship, and then it all blew up in their face. So this could be why I'm not seeing relationship, because this person doesn't want to emotionally attach themselves to a relationship. At times, perhaps you feel them drawn back or unavailable emotionally. But again, you are the more nurturing one in the relationship. You are the one that gives more. You are the one that, because you have such great talking skills and your energy flow and everything. And so you're really questioning the relationship because you're the one that is putting so much into it. Hopefully that makes sense to you, because I don't want you to interpret that wrong. I do see though that you do feel let's see, how do I word this? It's like you do feel that there can be something good, and it could be something that's very stable, but you're questioning it. You're questioning it so much. Let's get some clarity here, because personally, not in the cards, personally, I feel what the message is saying is that you should have a heart-to-heart, but not come on too strong, because if you come on too strong, this person will pull back because they have been hurt in the past. So it's almost like they're watching and they don't necessarily know that they're watching. If that makes sense. So I think this relationship in the honeymoon phase was nice, wonderful, and all was great. Do I see it working out? It's very unclear. It's very unclear if this is the one. It is really unclear. I think I think that this individual, oh gosh, I feel like this relationship will move forward, but there has to be some type of a balance here. There has to be some give or some take, because emotionally somebody's needs are not being met. And I feel like that might be yours. And this may not be the situation right now, but it may come to happen down the line. So as far as, this relationship working out, I do feel it moving forward. But are you willing to compromise that much? Are you willing to compromise that much? Because if this person is kind of emotionally detached at times, and even if you don't see it, like there's not a pattern, or there is a pattern, but I think you feel it deep within your soul. And this is something that's happening, with the Venus retrograde. Venus is causing you to question a lot of things. Let's see. What messages do you have regarding relationship? Okay, my dear, are you really willing to put in the work for this individual? Are you willing to put in the work? Because I do see things progressing, like maybe things were like hunky-dory and wonderful, and then it started just kind of slowing down. And I think this is where the individual has started to gather up feelings, and the feelings are scary. This could even be yourself. I do feel that it can move forward in a very positive connection and direction. It can move forward, but I, I'm wondering if this new job may complicate things. That's what I'm wondering. I can see this. It's like it's going to take time and it's going to take work. And you may not be there yet, but I feel like there's going to be something that's going to come up, or there's going to be something rocky. There's something coming up that's really going to challenge this relationship. It's going to be a challenge for both of you. It's like you're going to have so many decisions to make and so many choices. There's going to be so much that you're going to see, or that's going to be revealed to you, and you're going to have to decide, is this what I want? Will it lead to marriage? It could lead to marriage, but are you willing to work on it? Because if you put in the work, open, communicate, both of you, because again, I do feel like this individual, maybe the fact of a relationship, the word relationship is scary for them, and it causes them to remember the past. So with you being maybe open, honest, and communicating more, you can work this. And I believe if you're willing to put in the work and be open and honest with this person, and in return they're able to open up to you, that you can help heal the past and move forward in the future. But this is going to take some work. And I do feel like you're really good at coming into, agreements and in the workplace. Like, you can convince people or move people. So I feel like you're going to be able to talk more, or maybe you are talking more in this relationship, and at times you feel that this person is a little distant or not meeting your needs because you are very talkative. And again, they say opposites attract, but I do see this is going to take some time. So if you're looking for an engagement tomorrow, it's not going to happen tomorrow. And there's just like we're going to say, there's a little mountain that you have to go over, and things are going to move forward with this relationship. And if you decide to stay in this relationship, it can go in that positive direction. But I feel like there's like, for you to go on in a deeper relationship with this person and a deeper commitment, there's going to be a lot of give and take from both sides. And again, that word compromise is coming up, that there may be some type of a compromise that has to be made in order for you to get to the next level. So are you willing to accept every baggage or impulse or just everything that this person is going to bring to the table?
Okay, well, if anybody out there is interested in a personal read, all the information is in the description box below. Until next time, remember to live your days with love, laughter, and harmony. Namaste.